Hey everybody, RPG Guy here from the Chairmen of the Board Show, and I'm here to give a little disclaimer that our D&D sessions are unique in a very specific way, and that they will not appeal to all people. Okay, it's more of a, we kind of just do what we want to do and play it how we want to play. So if you're looking for a hyper technical, specific playthrough of Dungeons and Dragons, you're not going to get it here. You're going to get a much more laid back, much more goofing around, silly, over the top, weird kind of experience. And so, like I said, if you're not into like a dark humor, more adult D&D RP, adult humor or D&D session, if that's not your jive, don't stop. Don't watch this. Okay, we play our pen and paper games in a very different flavor, a very different way. It's appealing to us, and it appeals to the people who watch us. And it's kind of the way we're going to be doing all of our D&D gaming, off and on as we continue through these sessions. That's the first part of the disclaimer. The second part of the disclaimer, I'd like to point out that that we were learning camera stuff, and we're still to this day learning it as we're resetting up the Chairman of the Board Show playing area that we have, and getting the beers going, and getting everything kind of back in motion now that the construction is done at my home. And so we'll be having we're still working on it. We're in a low tech kind of community. All the technology that we have has been not donated, but it's from people who subscribe to the channel, who donate to us directly, and we thank those people for their donations. We wouldn't have our face cams without them, as simplistic as they are. We would only have the top-down view, which would probably not be as interesting for you guys at home. So there's a little bit of that as well. And there is one chairman of the board member who's not too keen on being on camera right away. So he kind of, you will see that he's the dude's 6'10" anyway, 6'8", 6'10". So he's already really tall. And the benefit is that, he sits in a tall chair, so you really only see his lower body. So there's that element of it too. So if anybody's wondering, and then the first session, the camera angles were a little wonky, and I didn't want to change anything. I just wanted to go and get the stream going, because we were on a kind of a tight schedule for that first session. So, that's my disclaimer here. Again, if you are easily offended by vulgar language, vulgar humor, I would recommend watching some other, other playthrough of the game. So anyway, thank you for taking about the 3.5 to 4 minutes out of your time to just get a good understanding. Again, if this is not for you, I'm recommending you go elsewhere to watch. All right, thanks for stopping by, guys.